Hi everyone, this is Today in History. Today is Sunday, July the 28th, the 210th day of 2024. There are 156 days left in the year. On this day in 1540, King Henry VIII of England privately married his fifth wife, Catherine Howard. On this day in 1750, Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the greatest composers of all time, died at the age of 65. On this day in 1794, Maximilien Robespierre, a radical Jacobin leader, and one of the principal figures in the French Revolution, was guillotined before a cheering mob on the Place de la Révolution in Paris. On this day in 1821, Peru declared its independence from Spain. On this day in 1844, Gerard Manley Hopkins, who was one of the most individual of Victorian writers and who influenced many leading 20th century poets, was born in Stratford, Essex, England. On this day in 1868, the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution, which granted citizenship and equal civil and legal rights to African Americans and slaves who had been emancipated after the Civil War, entered into force. On this day in 1914, using the assassination of Austrian Archduke Francis Ferdinand as a pretext to present Serbia with an unacceptable ultimatum, Austria-Hungary declared war on the Slavic country, sparking World War I. On this day in 1932, the first feature-length zombie film, White Zombie, inspired by the book and by a stage play called Zombie, was released in New York City, starring Bela Lugosi. On this day in 1954, the classic film On the Waterfront, directed by Elia Kazan and featuring one of Marlon Brando's most iconic performances, was released in the United States. On this day in 1976, an earthquake in the industrial city of Tangshan, China, killed more than 240,000 people. On this day in 1991, Spanish cyclist Miguel Indurain won his first of 5 consecutive Tour de France titles. On this day in 2005, the Irish Republican Army announced that it had ended its armed campaign and instead would pursue only peaceful means to achieve its objectives. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Sunday, July the 28th, the 210th day of 2024. There are 156 days left in the year.